Welcome to this new lesson where we're gonna design our contact us page, and it's gonna be an easy one and fun as usual. Okay, so we're gonna go to our plugins, then we're gonna add new plugin. And remember that Ninja Form plugin I told you to install when we were installing our email opt-in form, and now we're gonna install that one. So if you didn't install it before, I highly recommend that you go and follow along. Okay, so we got that amazing form and we're gonna install it now. Okay, and this form mainly is used to get people contacting you through your website via contact form. Okay, so we're gonna activate that. And usually when you install a plugin, there is a high chance that you might find it in here, or you can see the installed plugin like that one. Now we have the Mojo Marketplace needs to be updated. This mark means that it needs to be updated, and it's very important to update your plugins and your theme for security purpose. Okay, so we have our Ninja form. We're gonna edit our forms from here or from here in your dashboard. Okay, and here they are asking you to improve their form. Let's uncheck that one, or even you can leave that, it's up to you. And then we're gonna press on that button in here. Now you're gonna see that screen. We have already a contact form designed by them, and you can use its short code from here. Copy that short code and then insert it into your website, just like we did with our email opt-in form. And we can even customize that form if we would like, either to edit or duplicate or anything like that. Usually I like to duplicate existing forms to keep the original one as intact as it is, and if I did any mistakes with that duplicated copy, I will not be regretting that later. Okay, and we can edit that form to customize it from here, and you can customize that from here. You can delete any field you don't like. So if anyone would like to contact us, he will have to fill in these gaps. And we can even add more fields to our form from here, maybe address like that, or anything you would like. So you can add common fields or user information fields or anything you would like to add. So you can highly customize that form. Okay, and you can go and experiment with that plugin to know even more about that Ninja form. But anyway, I'm gonna go straight to our contact us form and customize it. And guys, you already know that I don't like too many gaps and I like minimal and clean design, so I'm gonna remove that one. This is our button. I'm gonna leave it as it is, so you can customize it from here. You can call it submit or anything you would like, and then you're gonna see that label while it's processing. One of the great things about this form is that you can make it so complex. If you wanna go for complex forms, you can add everything from here, and it's easily customizable. You can drag or rearrange them, or even add a divider, or even add HTML coding or anything like that if you would like. And also, if you cannot see any of these fields, you can search that from here. And here you have your advanced settings for display, and you can customize it like we did before. We can make this one contact us, and we can even display our form title or even disable that, which I really recommend. And we insert our title, which is more customizable in the page builder. And even we have emails and actions, and seriously, you need to adjust them if you would like. So for example, you can get an email confirmation and email notification as well. So if you don't want two emails for that thing, you can disable one of them. It's totally up to you. But anyway, once you're done with that, go ahead and publish your form. Okay, and let's close that one. Just before we copy that short code, let's go and make sure that our email address is inserted correctly in our WordPress dashboard. We're gonna go to settings, general, and make sure that your email is inserted in here, the email that you would be contacted on. Okay, and let's go back to our form again. Let's copy that short code and go start designing our contact us page. So we're gonna go to our pages from here. We have all pages, and let's edit our contact us page. Then before we start, we're gonna do our checklist, our procedures to make it like empty for our design and ready for the designing process. So we have the main settings. We shall set this one to 100 full width and sidebar gonna be left to default. Then we have our margins, we're gonna disable our margins, and then we have our header, disable our top bar, and enable display header like that. And then we have our main navigation menu, we're gonna leave it to be our main menu, and then we're gonna go to our title and we're gonna disable that. Okay, so we're gonna update. Don't forget to update that before you edit with Elementor. Okay, now we're gonna start editing our page with the amazing page builder tool. So remember guys, we're using the free method here to put our contact form. Though if you have the Elementor Pro, or if you're thinking about getting the Pro version, then you're gonna have a nice customizable form and you can drag and drop it just like any other design element we have in here. But I want to show you how we can do everything with absolutely no fees and for zero charging. Okay, that was the main purpose of this course, that you can master the WordPress and design your website with paying nothing if you are tight on budget, or even if you want to experiment. So I'm gonna add a template for our header section, and I'm gonna be using the one we used for the About Us page. This one we're gonna insert into our header section. And guys, now you have two options. The first one, be consistent with your image header for each and every page, and this will be a corporate visual identity, and it's nice if you would like to do that, or even if you would like to use different layouts for your website and even different headers. It's gonna be looking nice, especially if they are within your art direction and your website's idea and identity. Then we're gonna add a new section in here, and I'm gonna use that structure for the beginning, and later we can add columns if we would like. Then I'm gonna be adding a video background to this section. Then we're gonna go for video and insert our video link and paste our link. And now it's starting to play, as you can see. Then I'm gonna go to our sections settings, and I'm gonna stretch our section, and I'm gonna increase its height to make it minimum height, maybe like that. And then I'm gonna control that height a little bit to make it like that. And you can get this amazing video from the YouTube or Vimeo or anything. You can search for 4K or nature or night sky or whatever your niche or what you're looking for. You're gonna find tons of these amazing videos. Okay, and I would like to change our page name in here, or title, to make it Contact Us. And then we're gonna add a new section in here, and it's gonna be also a blank section. And then we're gonna add a heading in here, and we're gonna insert our shortcode for the form. We're gonna make it centered like that, and then we're gonna save it. Okay, and now we can preview our page. Now, as you can see, it's white text on white background, and now we're gonna learn how to change this text color. Let's go for that coding in here, and I'm gonna style it. We're gonna change its text color. Okay, you can make this one in black, change its color. Let's try that, make it lighter, maybe 300. Let's save that, and even we will refresh our page. Okay, now as you can see, it's light and black. Okay, let's add an image background for that section. We have our section in here selected, and we're gonna go style, classic, and image, and let's try that one, or maybe this one. Let's see how it looks on this form, and let's make our text in white again to be visible. Then let's save that and preview our section. So maybe it's quite big, we need to make this one half of our screen. So let's go back to our website, and maybe we're gonna add 2 columns in here like that. And then maybe we're gonna move our short code inside in here, and we can add even our informations, our contact information in that part. So we're gonna add maybe text editor in here, and let's make it in white first. And we can start inserting our text, and then we inserted our address in here, or maybe contacts. And guys, if you press enter in here, you're gonna see that we have a very big gap in here. So in order to avoid that thing, we have to press shift and enter simultaneously like that. So you're gonna have a regular spacing between the lines. And then I will be adding a heading in here for that part. Customize that text, reach us the way you like. Okay, and let's center that and start styling from here. Make it white and enable typography, and we're gonna make it open sans, and then we're gonna make it light, and we will increase its size like that. Okay, and we will add some line height for adding more spacing to our section in here, and let's make it all uppercase. You can also add some text shadow if you would like, and customize its color from here. Make it dark like that. This just for demonstration. You can make it even harsh like that, and make it even sharper from here. You're gonna have some nice text shadow in here. And if you'd like to move it around, feel free to change it horizontally or even vertically like that, for giving a 3D effect for that particular section. Now I will be adding some data to that section and save it, then preview it. Okay. Alright, this is our first design option for that section, and you might need to use layout like that if you have too many data for your company or for your brand name. Now I will show you the second option for designing that section. You can go creative with some typography in that part and insert that line in here instead. And one more thing I would like to do is to change this background. We're gonna choose the one we used before. Maybe we're gonna use that one. It looked even better with our website identity. So I'm gonna make it like that, and we're gonna edit our overlay and make it even a little bit more transparent. Okay, then I'm gonna duplicate that header, and I will insert it in here. Okay, and I'm gonna remove that one. Now I'm gonna go into typography mode for that part, because I would like to use some typography, and I'm gonna remove that one. And let's try with styling this one, adding some spacing like that, and increase our size like that. And we can align our text to the right, and let's reduce our line height, maybe like that. Yeah. Now for maximum typography flexibility, use text editor, not heading. Okay, so you can insert enters and use enters between your lines and separate them the way you would like. So now I'm gonna press enter in between those lines to give our typography nice arrow effect after replacing heading with text editor, because it's more flexible to work with paragraphs or text editor and customize it even better for typography reasons. Now we need to make this one light weight, also uppercase like that, and it looks so nice. And then we're gonna add some padding to our forum, maybe 10 or even maybe 20 like that. Okay, and let's save that one, and let's go and add some title to this one as well to make it look better and increase its height. So we have our minimum height, let's increase it a little bit, and we can enter a typography line in here. So we're gonna add a heading, and we're gonna use that line to encourage people contacting us for our services. So for example, I'm gonna make this one, get creative with us. I'm gonna make it centered, change its color. Now you have two options, either to make its color visible like that, or even make it white and it's gonna only appear when there is ink underneath, and it's very nice effect if you would like to leave it that way. And we're gonna start styling our typography. We're gonna make it same typography we're using, and we're gonna make it light as well, and we're gonna increase its size. Now we don't see it, now it's visible like that. And let's make it uppercase. And you can try some text shadow if you would like to make it visible all the time for a case like that, or even disable that one. Okay, one more thing, I would like to add some border radius to this section to match our header style. And we're gonna go to border and make it solid white color, then make its width for top and bottom only 5 and 5. Okay, so it's gonna appear only when the ink is in this area. Okay, now let's save that and preview our page. Okay, now it's starting to look really nice and amazing, as you can see, guys. And this form looks even better than we started. And now we're going to work on our next section from here, and this is actually a highly recommended one, which is our email opt-in form. And this is something you should do if you're focusing on building your email list and willing to do your email marketing. So we're gonna insert our second design we designed for our email opt-in form, but I can see some padding in here. We're gonna remove that padding because I see too much white space in here. So I'm gonna make that 0. It was margin actually. And then we're gonna insert a map with our location in here, so we can add that from here, and it's so amazing. Those guys are making our life so easy. We're gonna add Google Map in here, and it's by default on London, London, United Kingdom, and you can insert your address. It will appear in here automatically without any worrying about that. Okay, and it's so amazing and highly detailed. It's actually a Google Map, so like you can adjust its zoom level for people visiting your website, so you can make it 5, for example, and you're gonna see it like that. And you can adjust its zoom level to make it even closer if you would like, and I really recommend that you make it more detailed for your customers. And you can customize its height from here if you would like. Okay, so we're gonna leave it as it was on 300. And also you can prevent scrolling, so people will not be scrolling within your map. And then you have your advanced settings to add margin and padding for your map. So we're gonna go to our section and we're gonna stretch our section and make content width full width. Okay, so we're gonna see our map like that. And you can get rid of these borders if you would like, from adding some margin to your entire map. Maybe make it 0, and then we're gonna add -10 like that, so your map will be stretching across your screen. So I think it looks nice in these parts, so I'm gonna make it as it is on the right and left, but I'm gonna remove it from bottom and also for top. Or maybe we can make it -5 from top to match our borders from here and here. And from bottom I'm gonna make it to -5, so it's gonna look like that. Looks very clean and nice. Now we're going to add a shape divider to our video section in here, maybe same like our about us. So we're going to edit our shape divider from here, and we're gonna close that one, and we will need that color just for our hex color to be consistent and professional. Okay, so we're gonna go to our contact us page again, and maybe we will see our settings for that divider. We have tilt and also height 165 and bring to front and all of that. Okay, so let's go and add our shape divider. So let's go and control that section here. Background, we have shape divider, make it on tilt. We're gonna insert our hex color, Command V or Control V for Windows to paste that color, and we can control our color to make it a little bit transparent like that if you would like, and I think it could be cool and nice. And so let's add some dynamic movement to our page as well, and let's add animation in here as well. For our typography, we're gonna make it fade and right, and we will add some animation to our form, make it fade in. Okay, and also for our map we can have some styling, so we can make this one fade and left. So let's save that and preview our contact us page. Wow, this looks really amazing. And I hope you really like this one, guys, because I want you to unleash your creativity and show us amazing design. Please go and make me proud, guys. I'm really looking forward to see amazing design done by you, and I want to see creativity. Okay, I want to get even more inspired by your artwork. Okay, so please go ahead and start designing your website if you didn't, and if you are following along, so it's your time to design your contact us page and show us your creativity. And congratulations people, we're doing great, and you've gone so far with this site with amazing techniques and tips and tricks. Hope you're enjoying this so far and you're applying what you're learning. Okay, see you in next lesson. Bye.